Good. Welcome to my channel, and today we're looking at Umbraco CMS. And what we want to do today is create an Umbraco blog in less than 5 minutes. So we're going to be using the starter kit to speed up the process of all of that. And I'm going to take you on the path of how to install this and get started. So if you're new to Umbraco CMS, go ahead, look at their documentation or look at their website. And you can find more information on the documentation when you go click on Learn Umbraco and documentation. And then to keep things simple and short and straight to the point, I'm already there because I've prepared. Right, so you're going to need to install templates, and you can do this on your command line. I've already installed it already, as you can see. It comes with two templates, the Umbraco package and also just straight up Umbraco, which is what we are interested in. So now I'm just gonna go here first. It's empty. And then what we need to do is to run this command, right, in creating the project. So but we need to give our project a name, and we're gonna call our project Starterkit, right? Yeah, capital K Starterkit, that's fine. So it says, created successfully, go ahead and do a .NET build. Because I'm in the wrong folder, that's why it's doing that. So I need to save this and go into Starterkit. And then you can actually see the files that are there. And then you can actually run that command that I did earlier on, which is to build the project. Alternatively, you can also do this in Visual Studio after you have installed the templates, because they will then appear. But then the thing to remember there is they will not be in your recent like it is for me, but you can find them other custom. So you'll see package and project. So you can click on project and continue and go next, and you can go ahead and install it like that. However, that's not what I'm focusing today, because I want this to be as quick as possible. So we've installed Umbraco CMS and we've added the project. So now what we need to do is basically install the starter kit, right? So you can find the starter kit in NuGet. You can also do this if you've chosen to do it in Visual Studio. You can also do that via NuGet package manager. So let's go ahead and add the starter kit. So the starter kit is added, so we could say .NET build to build our project, right? Because we've added new files. And once that is built and it's successful, we can say .NET run. And the project is running and it's listening on that address. So let's go and take a look. So what this does in the background, it's basically installing Umbraco, and you need to fill in the normal details as you would for any CMS. So I'm going to add this as password 123, and then since this is .NET based or Microsoft based, it favors Microsoft SQL, but it also has an open source database, which is SQLite. And being it open source and all, it's a great experience or an opportunity to go and run everything fully open source and cross-platform. So go ahead and use SQLite, which is awesome. And there you have it. You have created an instance of Umbraco CMS on your local machine, and you've installed the starter kit. At this point in time, you basically have a website up and running and ready for you to start working and playing with. And that's what it looks like. It's got a sample header, the different links which correlates to the different content nodes that are there. And then you can actually go to the blog site and you can start reading up blogs, and you can actually go ahead and start actually creating new blogs. This is test blog 101. Test blog 101. Categories, I don't know. Testing. Something about something. Now let's go ahead and save and publish. So this has been saved and published, and we can actually go and view that blog. Testing something about something, and if you look at blogs, it would be on page 2. It would be on page 2. So you can also change the order of that, saying that the most recent blogs should be there at the top. So you've got how many you can show, you've got title, you've got all of this stuff. So basically you've got a full-blown like mini website going on in less than 5 minutes. And you can go ahead and update the stuff and change them as you wish. So for example, you can change the color theme to water. And then you come in here, you refresh, and ta-da, it's blue. You can change the font, and you can do many other things that you want to do. So there you have it. You've got a full-blown blog in less than 5 minutes. So I'm just going to stop this. And then if you really are up to it, .NET publish, you could actually now publish this website that you have done, right? You can package it, and what that does, it packages everything. So you can actually now say, you can take this and you say open, put it there. Oh, you have to take the whole path, right? CD this. Okay, so that didn't do what I was expecting it to do. But nonetheless, what I needed to show you was basically this. Test projects, Starterkit, bin folder, debug, this. And then this publish folder, this is the folder that you can actually publish to your hosting, right? You can publish this to your hosting. I'm running Linux VPS, and for my personal projects and my sandbox and playing around, I've actually deployed this very same template. So we can reach the site here. And as you can see, I just added my own logo. It's exactly the same project and everything. Exactly the same colors and all of that. So let's build it together. Subscribe to the channel, press like, add your comments, and let's build Umbraco South Africa. That's what we're doing. Stay tuned. That's all. See you on the next video.